Example 11. In roofing, the unit called 1 square is sometimes used to mean 100 square feet. Convert 3 squares to the metric system. So we know what 1 square meter is in square feet. Now 3 squares would be 3 times 100 square feet. So that's 300, and you can also write square feet, FT squared. So we need to change 300 square feet to square meters. So 300 square feet times, and we'll put our square feet on the bottom, and we're going to look at our conversion factor, and I've written it here, and you can find it in your chart, 10.76391, 10.76391 square feet and 1 square meter. So we're going to end up dividing the 300 by the 10.76391. So 300 divided by 10.76391 is approximately 27.870, and they say 1 decimal place, so 27.9. That's a decimal point. So 3 squares is 27.9 square meters when rounded to 1 decimal place. Now let's look at 5.3 inches to centimeters. And so I've found the conversion factor and written it here. 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. So 5.3 inches times, get rid of inches, go to centimeters. So 2.54 centimeters in 1 inch. So this time we have to multiply. 5.3 times 2.54 is 13.462. Inches are gone. We're left with centimeters. Round to the nearest tenth, which means 1 place. So that's going to be 13.5 centimeters. Example 13. Convert 279 square feet to square meters. So here's our conversion factor. 1 square meter is 10.76391 square feet. We want to remove the square feet and end up with square meters. So 279 square feet, put your square feet on bottom, and your meters squared or square meters on top. One of those square meters, 10.76391. This time we have to divide. So 279 divided by 10.76391, and that gives us about 25 point, let's see, to the nearest tenth is 25.9199. So that's going to be 25.9 square meters. Example 14, 60 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Well, one of the things to remember is that the boiling point in the Celsius is 100 degrees. And 0 degrees is freezing. So those numbers are pretty easy to remember. In Fahrenheit, it's 212 degrees to boil and 32 degrees to freeze. So in many ways, the Celsius scale is a lot easier to understand. 0 is freezing, 100 is boiling. But if we want to change Celsius to Fahrenheit, we have to have a formula. So if we want to end up with Fahrenheit, we use this formula. And if we want to end up with Celsius, we use this formula. So we know Celsius and we're going to Fahrenheit, we have to use Formula 1. So instead of Celsius, I need to put 60 degrees. So my Fahrenheit measurement will be 9/5 times 60 plus 32. Okay. And this 5 is on the bottom. It'll go into this 60 12 times. So 9 times 12 is 108. So do your multiplication first. That's 108 plus 32 is 140. So 60 degrees Celsius is 140 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you look at the thermometer, that's confirmed. So look at how the 60 degrees lines up with the 140 perfectly. However, if it didn't line up perfectly, you didn't have the thermometer, you would need to use the formula.